In the quiet village of Ballinalee in County Longford, a community is grappling with a profound and double tragedy. This story is about loss, but more importantly, it's about the incredible legacy of a man who spent his life carrying others, both literally and figuratively. His name was Shane Carrigy. Shane. On Thursday, November 27th, the unimaginable happened. Shane, just 45 years old, was working on a bus at his family's business, Carrigy Coaches. It was a routine day, a scene that had played out countless times before. But on this day, something went terribly wrong. He became trapped under the vehicle, and despite every effort, his life was tragically cut short. The Health and Safety Authority has confirmed they are investigating this workplace fatality, seeking to understand how such a devastating event could occur. As the community tried to process the shock of losing a man so central to their daily lives, another wave of sorrow hit. Just 2 days later, Shane's father, Michael Carrigy, passed away. It's a weight of grief that's hard to comprehend. A family and a village plunged into mourning, dealing with the loss of 2 generations in the span of a weekend. But to truly understand the depth of this loss, you need to understand who Shane Carrigy was. His funeral mass was held at a packed Holy Trinity Church in Ballinalee. The sheer number of people who came to pay their respects spoke volumes. The gifts brought to the altar painted a picture of a man with a passion for life, symbols of his love for music and for sport. He wasn't just a bus driver, he was a pillar of the community. Parish priest Father Thomas Murray captured the essence of Shane's life perfectly. He said, "Shane spent his life carrying people." This wasn't just a reference to his job. Yes, he carried children to national school and secondary school. He drove teams to their matches, whether it was hurling, football, soccer, or basketball. He was a familiar, reassuring presence on the roads of Longford, a vital link connecting people and places. But his carrying went so much deeper. He carried the hopes of young athletes on their way to a big game. He carried the quiet anxieties of a child on their first day of school. He carried the community's spirit. As Father Murray shared, Shane had a special gift for connecting with people, especially those who might have felt overlooked. He recounted a text he received from a man now in Australia who described himself as having been a tearaway in his youth. This man remembered Shane's kindness on the bus trips to matches. Shane would chat with him, forming a genuine bond. He said, "Shane always watched out for the people on the margins and subtly might influence them away from the darkness towards the light." That's a powerful testament. It shows a man who didn't just see passengers, he saw people. He had a quiet influence, a gentle strength that could steer someone onto a better path without them even realizing it. He offered friendship and guidance from the driver's seat of his bus. How many lives did he touch in this way? How many people carry a memory of a kind word or a simple conversation with Shane that made a difference? These are the invisible legacies that a person leaves behind, ripples of kindness that spread far and wide. Shane was a family man, first and foremost. He leaves behind his wife, Anne, and their 2 children, Kayla and Ryan. The heart of this tragedy lies with them, facing a future without their husband and father. He is also survived by his sister Michelle and his brothers Raymond, Michael, and Aidan, a family now mourning both a brother and a father. The entire Carrigy family is known for their contribution to the area, and this loss is felt deeply. After the funeral mass, Shane was laid to rest in St. Emmer's Cemetery in Ballinalee. The procession was a somber reflection of the man he was, with people from all walks of life, young and old, coming together one last time to say goodbye. This story is a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the unexpected nature of tragedy. It's also a powerful reminder of the impact one person can have on their community. Shane Carrigy wasn't a celebrity or a politician, but in his own quiet, dedicated way, he was a hero to many. He was the friendly face behind the wheel, the reliable driver who got you there safely, the man who looked out for the kid in the back of the bus. In a world that often feels disconnected, people like Shane are the glue that holds communities together. They are the everyday heroes who build relationships, foster connection, and make a place feel like home. The village of Ballinalee and the wider County Longford area will feel his absence on the roads, at the school gates, and on the sidelines of sports pitches for a long, long time. As we reflect on this story, let's hold a thought for the Carrigy family in their immense grief. And let us also take a moment to appreciate the Shanes in our own lives, the people who quietly and consistently show up for their communities, who carry others in ways big and small. They are the true heart of our towns and villages. Thank you for watching. If you were moved by this story, please consider subscribing for more content that honors the lives and legacies of remarkable individuals. Our thoughts are with everyone in Ballinalee.